President Trump is preparing to mark, I should say, his first 100 days in office this week, defending his aggressive agenda.
We also have new poll numbers on how Americans think he is doing. Doug Luzader live for us in Washington with the latest on this. Doug, good morning.
Good morning, and the president's going to be talking about this 100-day mark through the course of the week, it sounds like, and so will his critics.
President Trump arriving back at the White House last night after a long weekend that included attending the Pope's funeral and a one-on-one meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
I think the meeting went well. We'll see what happens over the next few days.
The Ukrainian peace plan is still a work in progress as we hit the 100-day mark of the administration this week. Also still up in the air, dozens and dozens of unfinished tariff deals with major trading partners that have roiled the economy. But the president can point to progress on his signature issue, border security, with illegal crossings virtually stopped. And our new poll numbers reflect a mix of issues. On border security, the president enjoys clear majority support. But when it comes to deportations, the economy, and tariffs, the numbers fall.
The principled opposition is real and is happening in many different places.
Democrats are stepping up their case against the president's agenda in Congress this week, but they're facing some sagging poll numbers of their own. The president, meantime, may already be looking ahead to 2028, with this hat appearing on the Trump merchandise website, along with the line, "Rewrite the Rules." Of course, the hat doesn't specify which Trump may run.
Which Trump is it going to be? But, you know, if it was this Trump, he would be far older than Joe Biden, who he said was too old to be president.
Yeah, plus there's the 22nd Amendment. The president will mark 100 days with a visit to Michigan tomorrow. That's the state where he made final arguments for each of his past 3 presidential campaigns. Back to you guys.
I didn't think about that, Doug, which Trump could run there.
I didn't either.
Maybe they're talking about somebody else within the Trump family, but really interesting. On their website now, $50, I think, for that hat.
It's not a cheap hat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're leaning into that. All right, Doug Luzader live for us in Washington. We will check in with you later, Doug. Thank you.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you.